Hello again everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. We are back here inside the lovely place that is Oblivion, and we're going to head into the Sigil Tower and get this damn Forsaken gate closed. This is gate number 38? Honestly, find a man who has a this is gate number 38. I was going to say, find a man that has a worse memory than me. I'll be very impressed. The Kinmarcher was not bothered about that at all. I think the Kinmarcher is probably just like, accept death at this point. They're probably like, yeah, I'm gonna die. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh. Can you not? Can you not come at me swinging a wild-ass warhammer, please? Did he just drain everything at once? I think, yeah, that Dremora literally just drained my entire skill set in one staff blast. Fair play. Fair play. I can respect that. It's not gonna help in the long run, but I can respect it at least. Can definitely respect it. Still doesn't intimidate me as much as a Goblin Warlord. Now, Goblin Warlords, those things are the real deal. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'll take life scroll. Right. Anybody up here? Yes. Oh no, my life! Stop draining my stats, please. All I ask is that you leave my stats alone. I've worked very hard to get these stats to where they need to be, and you keep draining them. Leave me alone, please. Leave me be. Right. Anyway, so there's two Dremora over there, as one would expect from a Sigil Tower. So I will take this. I thought that said 1,000 gold there for that summon Wraith Scroll. I was like, Christ, it shouldn't be that expensive. Wraiths aren't that powerful. Where's the summon Mehrunes Dagon scroll? Oh my god. But no! No! Wait, where's Umbra? Where's Where's Umbra? It's not even on the floor. Shit. I'm gonna hope it fell down through. I don't even have. Can I use the Blade of War? I've been carrying this a long time. Right. We need to take a second here. Did Umbra just fall through the floor? What happened to it? What happened? What happened? Okay, yes. I'm pretty sure what all that happened is one of the Daedra disarmed me, which is fine. But where did the sword go? No! 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 Can't! Umbra! Where's it gone? I got disarmed around here. I collapsed, got disarmed, and the sword fell through the ground. Is it... Can I see it anywhere? It must have fell down around... It must be somewhere. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't scare me like that again. I thought I'd lost the most powerful sword in the game. At least I think it's the most powerful sword in the game. I thought I'd lost it. I genuinely thought I'd lost it. I thought it had glitched and I just vanished. Oh. Now you're paralyzed. See, your kind deserves that. Your kind deserves it. Deserves that for scaring me like that. I can't believe Umbra just fell through the ground. Honestly. Honest to God. I have never been so scared playing this game before. That level of fright was equivalent. Oh my god, the Atronach got yeeted. The Atronach has been... The Atronach just got yeeted into the forest. Yeah. That level of fright that I experienced there was the same level of fright, and I can't remember what part it was, but I don't know if any of you guys watching remember the Morrowind episode where I was in the sewers underneath pretty sure it was underneath Vivek. And I turned around and literally as I dropped down into the sewers, as the loading screen disappeared and I got back into the game, I turned around and there was a dreamer. A dark elf dreamer. We all know, we all remember those guys, the old sleeper agents kind of Dig Off kind of. There was just one there, and I shit myself. I jumped out my chair at seeing one of those. Right, I think I was less scared then than what I was right there when I thought I'd lost my baby. I can't even put into words how mortified I was there. I honestly thought I was gonna have to go and find a different weapon. And honestly, where do you start with that? Where do you start? Where do you start trying to find a one-handed sword that is on the same level roughly as Umbra? Like, I don't know. I really don't know where you'd start. Like, right, let's actually try and find a normal path up to this fort, because I can't scale that mountain. Despite common Elder Scrolls logic, I can't scale that mountain. Yeah, honestly, yeah, wow. I never want to have that feeling again. Because would I just have to go to a shop and just hope that I'd see a good sword? Because the shops don't really sell great quality weapons, do they? I can't think of any merchants that sell particularly good ones. I have to be stuck with a shitty like steel short sword or something like that. And God no, I don't want anything to do with that. Right, so Fort Ontus. How is there Oblivion gear there? How is there Oblivion gear there? I don't understand.
What's that?
Hello there. Hello there. Honestly, I'm so like disheartened every time I see a new Oblivion gear, but my resolve will not be weakened. I will close them all. If I have to, I'll close them all. Right. Karanya, that was the name of her. I've arrived at Fort Ontis. I need to find Karanya and get the Necromancer's amulet from her. Let's go do that. Let's be honest, she's gonna be dead as well. I see very little chance that she's going to be alive. Hi.
Oh. Hello.
Oh.
If you're here to help, you'd best go see Karanya.
Oh. It's actually not a hostile place. Oh.
If you're here to help.
All the mages are saying the same thing. Okay, you could have disabled the traps, guys.
You'd better talk.
Let's talk to Karanya before I do anything else. Okay. I think I can do that. Oh, that was weird.
What are you doing? Well.
I don't know whether to be suspicious here or not. Hello.
If you're here to help.
Apparently, taking these things isn't considered stealing. Which almost has me a little bit worried. Just slightly. Okay, where was that called? Fort Ontis Understreets. Okay. Makes it sound like a little community down here. Hello.
What are you doing here? Well.
Why are there so many mages here? And why do I have to lockpick this gate? Is there a way around that makes me not have to lockpick it? Okay, yeah, there will be. No, there isn't. Oh, okay, there is. Never mind. It's fine. I was gonna say, why do I have to lockpick a gate just to get to Karanya? It doesn't seem right.
Are you here about the amulet?
Okay, so they know why I'm here. That's good. Why is there... I am a bit worried.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from
It was you! It was you, you piece of shit! It was you who was the brat. Oh, I knew, didn't I say I knew there was someone in the Mages Guild who was clearly leaking information, which is why the Necromancers found that guy. That's how the Necromancers knew the Battle Mages were coming to that place. Oh.
Not only has necromancy been banned... What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head.
You bitch.
I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco.
You bitch.
When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I tell you what's not happening. I tell you what's not happening. I mean that was just a pathetic attempt. Like, I mean that was. I'll take you the amulet, thank you. Karanya was a traitor to the Mages Guild and intended to deliver the amulet to the King of Worms. I need to get out of Fort Ontis and take the amulet back to the Arcane University. Well, if I just open that, I'm gonna guess those mages are going to be hostile to me now. But if I just sneak down here, no one needs to know a thing. No one needs to know a thing. No one will know I'm here. Well, literally every single mage there knows I'm here. Oh, they've all gone into fucking Necromancer clothes, you assholes. Yeah. I knew I should have been suspicious. Remember when I went to find Erlav and I heard the fighting and I thought, no, sorry. When I saw the Necromancers in the fort that Erlav was in, and I thought maybe Erlav's a traitor, and that's why all the Necromancers are here. No, I should have been looking at the other one. It's Karanya all along.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
At least my instincts were correct. You know, I did have that inkling as soon as I realized that the Necromancers had some idea of what the Mages Guild was doing. That there was a leak somewhere. Just wasn't the guy that they originally thought it was. It wasn't the agent that they sent there that got converted. It was one of their own who they had no suspicion of. Bloody Manny Marco. Manny Marco and his wormy bull crap. How many mages have they got here? They've got a lot of mages here. So the question is as well, all these mages that I'm fighting, are these mages that were in the Mages Guild that have also converted, or have they just been Necromancers anyway, and they were just disguised? It's hard to say. If it's the former, they have converted a lot of them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, 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 boy. Kill. No. I didn't even realize he was there. I was wondering where the hell I was being hit from. Right. I'll take that Daedric dagger, that's very valuable. Thank you. Right, is this the way out or is this the way back in? No, that's the way back in. In fact, I think that might have been a dead end. Or is it? No, this is the way around. This is the way around. I think, yeah, it's this way. It's this way. Let's get the hell out of here. I think not. I am doing no bleeding right now. I mean, fair enough. I probably bled a bit already with the amount of times that I've been hit, but still, let's not split hairs. Right, so we're out of Fort Ontis after that rather surprising development. You know, I want to say I'm surprised. Like, I wouldn't have said, oh yeah, it's obviously Karanya, but I knew there was someone. I knew there was someone who was obviously a rat who was working with the Necromancers. Just turns out Karanya was that person. Hi. Bye. I almost felt bad there. He went flying down that mountain. Right, so let's deal with this Oblivion Gate, and then after that we might go back to. No, we'll probably go to Coral after this because we need to fall back to Orion as well, don't we? I'm surprised Umbra hasn't snapped in half by now with the amount of times it's been used to slash enemies. As long as it doesn't go missing again. Please never again. Okay. Whew. Right, that is all the Daedra out here cleared. Cleared. Okay, I think that is probably going to be a good point to end this episode. Quite a good episode, I think, with the Mages Guild developments. So yeah, next episode we'll press on into this Oblivion Gate and see what we can do in there. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Oblivion. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.